Today we're reacting to the most unsatisfying things possible. Starting off with this kid who got his first flight ever. Imagine being this little boy, right? You're excited to go on your first plane or whatever. Your parents book you a window seat. And this is what you're sitting to see. That's the definition of disappointment. You could tell this kid was so excited. He's even wearing like a jacket that is all about airplanes. This annoys me. Whenever you go to any gas station, you buy anything you may need something like really quickly, like, you know, Claritin as an example, or Pepto-Bismol, or anything of that sort, or Tylenol, they'll give you packaging, as you can see, for one pill. But look how much packaging is needed for this one pill. It's not 2 layers. It's not 3 layers. It's almost 4 layers of packaging. It's a little ridiculous. They have so much packaging just for one little pill. I feel like it's a huge waste, but I understand the reason why, like behind it. To me, it just seems like a lot of extra packaging that we just don't need. This is sad. You excited? You buy a cake, right? You're pumped. You're like, hell yeah, we're gonna have a sick birthday. And this cake sort of gets ruined by the box. This seems like just poor packaging. What is this? What is this? Why would that even be a thing? A lonely pepper shaker. All these red and white are pepper shakers and salt shakers. And then you have this poor little pepper shaker who has no salt to hug. Let me know in the comment section. Is this you? Are you that lonely pepper shaker? Because let me tell you, one day you will find your salt shaker. Somewhere out there, he or she is waiting for you. Let me tell you, all right? I know you're out there looking, all right? You may not even be searching, but your salt shaker will come to you one day. I have my little salt shaker, and she's a little blonde Canadian that somehow found her way into my life. I have no idea. I've been trying to get rid of her. I'm just kidding. Next picture. The way these pictures are hung in the hallway at work. Oh, God. If I had to go to work every single day, and these are the freaking pictures I had to look at, I would think that this place is honestly crazy, because no right-minded person would hang pictures like this. This just makes no sense. Why would you ever want to hang pictures like this? This is just to piss people off. That's why. Ah, yes. The peel open seal every single time. This happens to me so often when it's like, oh, it's so easy. All you gotta do with the packaging is just open up this seal. And for whatever reason, the seal always splits in half. It's always this happens to me every freaking time. And I don't understand why. I don't get it. Bathrooms like this scare me. You're probably wondering, Garrett, why do bathrooms like this scare you? Because there are freaking weird people out there, all right? Listen to me. That will literally stand at the cracks and just watch you. Like, what you doing in there? What's going on? Hey. And they'll have a big smile on their face, like really weird, like, oh, no. Nope. The Messenger app for Facebook. I stream on Facebook, as many of you guys know, every single day, 10 p.m. EST, streaming GTA 5. It's come to my attention that sometimes when I want to read messages on my Facebook app, I have to open my Messenger app to respond to those messages. Why? Why is this a thing? I don't understand why they even created the Messenger app. It's like an extra app on top of the Facebook app, which they should just make Facebook gaming a whole nother app, which they did, but it should be called something else, like something way cooler than like Facebook gaming. It should be like something cool that people can get behind, like, yeah. When I tell people I stream on Facebook gaming, they're like, meh. And I'm like, it's cool, trust me, like, meh. They're like, it's not cool. I'm like, it is cool. Shut up. This is a tragedy. I don't know about you guys, but I personally love pancakes. Whether you like pancakes or waffles or everything in between, I want you to know that if this happens to you when you're eating pancakes, waffles, or whatever you're eating with maple syrup, this is always the saddest feeling. When you drop your fork in the maple syrup, it's the worst, because then you know your fork is forever gone. You can't even use it now. It's just sticky, syrupy, game over. When pencils do this, this is a user error, okay? Pencils just don't normally sharpen themselves like this, all right? Someone needs to sharpen the pencil like this. I feel like some people don't understand how pencils work. When you get a pencil, let's pretend it's a pencil, and you sharpen it all around, it will sharpen all equally. But for some reason, people will keep sharpening one side And then it ends up like this. You have to evenly sharpen your pencils for it not to do this. It's very simple. Wait, what? This person ordered a package for next day delivery. And this is the route it's taken on the GPS over the last 4 days. So keep in mind, it started over here in Fresno at the bottom. For some reason, it took a complete different detour. It went to like 4 different cities, 5 different cities almost. Why would that even happen? If you have a desktop that looks like this, you cannot possibly tell me, I know where everything is. It's organized. You're lying to me. You are lying. You are lying to me. I know that's not true because that's a mess. That's just a whole lot of garbage on your desktop. This is big thigh problems every time. What? This is actually a thing? When you have big thighs and the pants rub together too much after owning the jeans too long, it creates this hole? Someone help me out here. Whoever did this needs to go back to electrician school or something because this is wrong. We got 7 switches on this wall, all right? Keep this in mind. We got 7 switches. We also have a freaking home alarm on the same wall. It's like a billion switches. Why is this even a thing? Why? How? Roommate needed a blank trophy as a prop. I don't want any engraving. Just leave the metal plate blank. No engraving. I'm pretty sure he filled out the form wrong here, guys. It probably said on the engraving part, what do you want engraved? And the person wrote all this. And the engraving company thought, okay, we'll just write it in. I don't know what kind of business this is, but how is this possible? Why would they open at 10:23? There's got to be a bigger story here, all right? Honestly, that's like my stream schedule, honestly. 10 p.m. we go live. Around 6 to 8, 9 a.m. we're getting off. That seems about right. Yep. Not sure why, but that's a thing. If you look at this staircase long enough, and if you have OCD, you might notice it very quickly. But if you don't notice what's going on here, somehow, some way, somewhere along the line of creating the staircase, the master artsman messed up badly. If you look in the middle one, for some reason, it's upside down. Like, if you look at it, you can clearly see something's wrong with it. But this person went 5 years without ever noticing that this staircase was a little broken. That's just pain. These sinks suck. When they're so close to the freaking back of the sink, I'm going to make sure in my new house, I'm getting a new house, by the way, we do not have sinks that are like this. I'm going to make sure Autumn writes that down. We don't want that. We don't want sinks like this. No, thank you. Imagine doing a puzzle, like literally an entire puzzle, and you get to the final 2 pieces, and these are the 2 pieces. That means that somewhere in the world, someone else bought the same puzzle and had the same problem. Because, well, you have their piece. They need that bottom piece, and they have 2 of the same pieces you don't have. That's bad luck. That is bad luck. But of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like. If you're new around here, hit that follow button, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new one. Pretty mind-blowing how silly people are.